Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Once more, deeper this time, and exhale. With every breath, feel yourself softening, dropping deeper into this moment, into yourself. There is no rush here, no pressure, just you and this sacred pause. As you begin to settle, imagine yourself floating just beneath the surface of a vast ocean. The water is warm, calm, gentle. It wraps around your body like silk. You feel held, supported, weightless. Your thoughts begin to slow. The noise of the world fades away. There is only this peaceful rhythm, in and out, like the tide, like breath. Now picture yourself slowly sinking deeper into the ocean, not in fear, but in trust. You are safe. With each meter you descend, the water becomes cooler, stiller, quieter. Sunlight still touches you, but it's softer now, diffused through layers of blue. You are being drawn downward, not by force, but by invitation. The ocean calls you inward, not just into its depths, but into your own. Here in the silence, you begin to notice something, a faint glow far below, not bright, but unmistakable, a soft luminescence, like a secret waiting to be found. Your heart stirs with a quiet knowing. There is something waiting for you there, something old, something precious, something that belongs to you. You continue drifting downward, following the glow. It pulses in rhythm with your breath. Inhale, it brightens. Exhale, it softens. This light, this presence, is you. A part of you long buried, but never forgotten. The part that knows your worth, even when you forget. The part that remembers. You arrive at the ocean floor. Soft sand beneath your feet. The glow is clearer now. It's coming from within a shell. Smooth, closed, resting in stillness. You kneel beside it, not to force it open, but to simply be with it, to witness it, to remember. This is where the journey begins. You rest on the ocean floor. Time slows down here. There is no urgency, just the rhythmic echo of your heartbeat, deep and steady, as if the ocean itself is breathing with you. Before you lies the shell. Its surface is smooth, curved, almost glowing. You trace its ridges with your fingers, feeling the ancient energy it holds. This is not just any shell. It is the container of something sacred, a treasure formed through time, pressure, and transformation. You do not rush to open it. You sit in stillness, honoring the journey it took to form. How many storms did this shell survive? How many grains of sand did it hold, turning irritation into beauty? In this moment, you begin to feel your own life reflected in the shell. Every wound, every challenge, every time you doubted your worth, you see them now not as flaws, but as layers, as the very process through which your pearl was formed. You are not broken. You are becoming. You place your hands gently over the shell, not to possess it, but to acknowledge it, to let it know you're ready. The shell begins to hum, softly at first, then more clearly. The sound doesn't come from your ears, but from somewhere deeper, a resonance inside your chest. It's your own frequency, the vibration of your self-worth, long forgotten, now awakening. Images begin to rise in your mind, moments when you felt unworthy, words that made you shrink, choices made from fear, not truth. You don't turn away. You witness them, all of them, with compassion, not to judge, but to reclaim. Because those moments are not who you are. They are the sand, the beginning of the pearl. And now, something stirs. The shell begins to open, just slightly. A thin line of light escapes from within. It's not blinding, it's not loud, it's subtle, radiant, deeply intimate. You are not here to force. You are here to listen, to remember, to reclaim what has always been yours. The pearl is near, but not yet visible. For now, stay close. Breathe, listen, trust. You are exactly where you need to be. The shell before you is partially open now. A gentle glow seeps through the crack, soft and steady, like moonlight underwater. You don't move, you don't reach, you simply breathe and allow. There is power in your presence, there is magic in your stillness, and the shell responds to that. It senses your readiness, your respect. Slowly, delicately, it begins to open further, and within it, you see her, the pearl, nestled in the center like a star cradled by the sea. Not flashy, not loud, but undeniably beautiful, luminous from within, soft waves of iridescent light pulsing gently. This is your worth, not something earned, not something given, something that has always been, simply hidden. The pearl doesn't need to prove itself. It just is, complete, whole, enough. You feel a wave of emotion rise in your chest, a mix of awe, grief, and recognition. Grief for all the times you forgot, awe for what's always been inside you. Recognition, because this is you. You extend your hand slowly, reverently, not to take the pearl, but to connect with it. As your fingers hover just above it, you feel warmth radiating from its core, a pulse that matches your own. You remember moments in your life when you tried to seek worth in the eyes of others, when you believed you had to achieve, to fix, to please in order to matter. You see now how misplaced that seeking was. This pearl, this truth, has always lived inside you, buried under layers of doubt, shaped by the pressure of your experiences, protected, perhaps too well, by the shell you built to survive. But now, you are ready to let it breathe, to let your worth be seen, not by proving it, but by living from it. You place your hand over your heart. The warmth of the pearl flows into you, a glow that moves through your chest, your spine, your limbs, filling every cell. And in this moment, you say to yourself, gently but firmly, I am enough. I have always been enough. My worth is not up for debate. I don't have to earn it. I simply allow it. Breathe. Let those words echo through you, not as a mantra, but as a remembering, not something to believe, something to feel. You stay here a moment longer, hand on heart, pearl before you, ocean all around you, bathed in light, bathed in truth. You sit in the stillness, bathed in the quiet glow of your inner pearl. It no longer feels like something separate from you. It is you, the part of you that never needed fixing, the truth that never wavered, only waited. The ocean feels different now. It hasn't changed. You have. The light that once came from the shell is now pulsing gently from your own chest. You stand slowly. The sand beneath you feels soft, grounding. The shell, now fully open, begins to dissolve, not as an ending, but as a release, its purpose fulfilled. The pearl remains, not in your hands, but within your heart. It's no longer something to find. It is something to live from. You take a step forward, then another, rising gently from the ocean floor. You do not struggle. The water lifts you, as if it recognizes who you are now, as if it always did. With every breath, you rise a little higher, carrying your truth with you, not hidden, not armored, alive. You pass through the same layers of water that once seemed heavy. Now, they part for you. You are not escaping the depths. You are integrating them, bringing your light back to the surface. Memories begin to float around you. Moments when you doubted yourself, when you stayed quiet, when you dimmed your light for others. But this time, you see them through different eyes. You no longer judge yourself for those moments. You thank them. They brought you here. As you continue rising, you begin to feel the surface lightening, the shimmer of sunlight filtering down, the pull of the sky above. But you are in no rush, because now you carry home inside you. You are not leaving the ocean behind. You are bringing it with you, the stillness, the depth, the truth. A soft voice within you whispers, I remember who I am. I remember what I carry. I am whole, even when the world forgets. You smile. There's a quiet confidence now, not loud, not sharp, just steady, certain, rooted. You are almost at the surface, almost ready to emerge, but not as the one who dove in, as the one who returned, transformed. Your body breaks the surface of the ocean. Light surrounds you, sunlight reflected in a million tiny ripples. The air is fresh and cool against your skin. You inhale deeply, and the breath fills you with clarity. You are not the same. You stand, water dripping from your skin, but you feel clean, clear, like something ancient has been washed away. Not your essence, but the illusion that you had to earn it. You look out across the ocean, this vast, sacred mirror that held you, that reminded you of your truth. The pearl still glows within you, not just in your heart, but in your posture, your voice, your presence. It is no longer something you must search for. You carry it in every step. You feel your body, the weight of it, the strength of it, and you understand. To honor your worth is not just to feel it, but to live it. That means boundaries. That means saying no when something drains your light. That means saying yes when something ignites your joy. That means speaking with your full voice, even if it trembles. The pearl inside you does not demand perfection. It calls you into truth, into self-respect, into radiance. You begin to walk along the shoreline, each step a return to your life, but not as the version of you that left. This you walks with softness and certainty, with compassion, yes, but no longer with apology. You remember who you are. You are worthy of love that sees you. You are worthy of joy that fills you. You are worthy of peace that lasts. You are worthy of your own becoming. You turn once more to the ocean. Whisper a quiet thank you, not goodbye, because the ocean is in you now. Its depth, its flow, its power, its stillness. And when the world tries to make you forget, when the noise grows too loud, when the doubts creep back in, you will return here, not to search, but to remember. Take a deep breath now. Feel your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Let the light anchor into your cells. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome home to yourself.